I would like to welcome Silomo Khumalo to come and tell us about how he's living Mandela's legacy.
Greetings to you all. It's such a privilege being here amongst you guys. Today I'm to tell my story of a boy from the dusty streets of Clarence Township in Durban, South Africa. I'm not telling my story because I'm an exception or anything. It's just that there are scores of children with disabilities in the world, particularly in Africa, who do not have access to education. They never had the privilege that I had, which is to go to school. I lost my eyesight at the age of 10, and I had to drop off school. And the last thing that the school did was to call my mom and ask me to read on the board. And when I couldn't, they started advising my mom of the doctors and hospitals that could cure my impairment. So I needed to be cured, or I needed to be fixed because I had a deficiency. Fortunately, I am from a city in Durban, so I managed to get school in about a year later. I had to leave my home, the love and care of my family. I had to leave my friend to go stay in a special school. The abuse and neglect that we experienced at the special school somehow prompted me to want to advocate for the rights of persons with disabilities. So I wanted to become a lawyer. I left school and went to university, completed my 3 degrees, of which one is a law degree. I then went and worked for an organization called Section 27, which found my passion because I worked on access to education for children with disabilities. I went on to work at the Constitutional Court, which is the epic court in South Africa, like the Supreme Court of South Africa. But that is not true for scores of children with disabilities who remain denied the opportunity to go to school, who remain denied the opportunity of contributing in society, who remain denied their dignity, who remain denied their sense of worth. I'm reminded of a boy that I met when I was doing my work identifying children who do not go to school. I'm reminded of this boy. He was 4 years at the time, blind like me, but he's from some deep rural community in Manguzi, north of KZN. That young boy, he will remain denied of the opportunity to go to school purely because he's from a rural community where there are no supports such as social workers who will take the responsibility of finding a school for him. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world." Indeed, I attest to that. I stand here before you guys purely because of education. If I've never had the opportunity to go to have education, most likely I wouldn't have been standing here. So I therefore have committed myself to devote my career as a lawyer to strive for inclusive education and quality inclusive education, where children of different backgrounds can go to school, play together, irrespective of their disability, social standing, race, gender, and all other factors that divide us as a people. I therefore urge each and every one of us to return to our communities to strive for quality, inclusive education. If we do so, we'll live Mandela's legacy and realize peace in the world, encourage innovation, nurture future leaders that will devote their life to strive for a better world through servant leadership. I thank you.
Wow, what a way to kickstart the session. He talked about his commitment to quality, inclusive education for children living with a disability. Quite a noble cause.